So let's talk about E3 for a minute here, because we have Square now going to E3, which I feel like is kind of expected.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone's surprised about them going, but we have actually quite a decent roster, I would say, building up right now for E3, which includes obviously Nintendo, Microsoft. Is it Koch or Koch Media?
I think it's Koch Media.
I still get.
I've heard way too many people say Coke Media because it's like the German pronunciation or something.
I've been calling it Coach. That's what I'm. That's probably
Coach.
Coach.
Yeah, I've been calling him Koch Media.
Okay, so it looks like Square will be there along with Capcom, Warner Bros, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Konami. Which I gotta say, people are sleeping on Konami or something out here. I don't know. No one thinks it's weird that Konami like specifically is announced to be heading to E3. What do you think?
We know.
I brought this up when they were first listed. I said, "Isn't that curious that Konami is on the E3 presentation list?"
Were they not at E3 2019 to show off that track and field game that they canceled for the Nintendo Switch? I believe they were at E3.
They were. Hey, they just announced a new game that looks awesome.
What?
Did they not?
Which one?
What?
The one on Steam, right? That's on Steam.
The Indies event.
Yeah, it's on Steam. It's on the Switch.
No one gives a shit about this. Talk about the Switch. No one cares about Steam. Talk about Konami making a new, awesome-looking game, and they have more for this year.
Do they? More for this year?
Really?
Announcement-wise, yeah.
Huh?
Should I go and grab my copies of Silent Hill off the shelf?
So obviously, Silent Hill's not coming out this year because they haven't even announced it yet. Like that's 2022, maybe. We got Metal Gear Solid stuff happening this year, Nate. Metal Gear Solid. No, not like a new one, but like, are they bringing like 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 to the Switch, like the collection?
No.
Can we do that? Oh man. What about Rising? What about Revengeance?
What about Revengeance?
Is that got trademarked? That heading to the Switch too?
Yeah, I
think that's just a renewal type of trademark, just so they can keep it.
Why do they want it? They're not going to do shit with it. You know, they
don't know that. They had a nice number 2 on a Sony presentation, like 6 years ago.
They take a lot of number 2s.
What about Contra? Didn't you like Contra?
Oh, no, that game was terrible.
Didn't they just announce a Silent Hill Pachinko or something?
Probably. Are you? Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes.
There was something new.
Yeah, statistically, probably.
But they did because somebody sent it to me. I don't remember what it was.
I mean, they've had one forever.
Yeah, but I think there was something
they
like new going on with it.
I'm gonna say yes.
You know, I just want them to bring back Silent Hill Arcade. Did anybody ever play Silent Hill Arcade? It was terrible.
Well, what about some Castlevania stuff? We got Castlevania stuff coming?
Yes. Can we get
Castlevania should have been stuff they should have done when the show first aired. They're late.
True.
It's Konami. They're just always confused, we assume.
We need a new we need a new Castlevania, please, or like even like the DS trilogy. Like put the DS trilogy on the Switch. That would be. I'd be like, okay, I don't want anything anymore, Konami. That's fine. I'll take it, and I'll just like, don't give me anything else. I'll take that because those DS games are just stuck.
Even the GBA, even the GBA games.
Yeah, the GBA games, the DS games, they're just stuck on those platforms. They're just like, there's nowhere else to play Order of Ecclesia.
A collection with like some concept art thrown in there and extra collectibles. And
I said I would pay $200 for that because I'm crazy.
Whoa.
I think I'm kind of nuts.
Have you looked up the price of the Castlevanias for the GBA and the DS?
Yeah, they're expensive.
It's ridiculous to buy those games, especially Order of Ecclesia. It's like well over $100,
and that is low key might be like the best Castlevania game. Like it's not like
it's the DS one for sure.
So I think all right. So we talked about Konami.
I disagree. I say Dawn of Souls is better.
As an Order of Ecclesia?
Yes, that's one of my favorite. I'll put that against any Castlevania. I don't know why.
I mean, that is a good Castlevania.
Fucking good.
It is a good Castlevania.
So we have Konami. And then I guess the other one that would be a bit smaller, people are overlooking, because I did a poll on it, and it was like at the bottom is Koch Media or Koch Media or whatever showing up at E3. They have a lot of studios though. That's the biggest thing. It's Embracer Group. They have like, I think they said at one point they had 80 games in development.
I mean, they were with Shenmue 3, maybe Shenmue 4, baby.
Oh my god.
I mean, they have the Dead Island or something is there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That still exists there, I think. And then Time Splitter. Time Splitter's been teased a lot. So maybe they show off a new Time Splitters game there. That'd be cool to see that. And then who knows? I mean, Biomutant is going to be out before then. That's next month. I'm actually looking forward to trying out
Yeah,
Biomutant.
I'm definitely picking that up.
Yeah, I've been seeing more and more about it. They show some gameplay for it. Like I said, it's coming out before E3, so we won't have to see it there. It'll already be out. But like,
I'll check it out.
Yeah, based on like some of the stuff that they're like Biomutant they're showing, it could be a time spares. I think it'd be interesting to keep an eye on them there too, even though they're not going to, I think, have some crazy big announcements like we're expecting from a Nintendo or a Square or even a Microsoft. I still think they could have some interesting things there for like the, what do people call it, the AA section of games. So
we have we have a new pronunciation of it. Somebody in the chat says it's pronounced co. The C is silent.
Just co-media.
That sounds made up. I refuse to believe that.
No.
Co-media. I might run with that just to see if people correct me in my videos.
I'm pretty sure if you said it right, they'd still correct you. Like, it's not good.
All right, then we have Square. We're just going through the lineup now. This is like a month and a half. We're actually getting closer to E3, so this is exciting. About a month and a little more than a month and a half away. And we got Square. I think Square is going to have a good show overall. Babylon's Fall should be there, I think. We'll see. That might still exist. We'll see.
It exists.
Yeah.